Hey guys, welcome to day 11. Something very interesting happened to me today, and it really shaped the way that I'm going to describe what I'm talking about. I was sitting with a friend of mine who has Parkinson's disease, and as we were sitting there, he started to have a seizure. And I've never really seen anybody have a major seizure before, but this seizure lasted probably a good 15 minutes and then had another hour of recovery before he was back to normal. And he started to make, really funny noises. And I looked over and I noticed, I'm like, oh, he's having a seizure. And then he started like having a holy crap seizure where his eyes rolled back and the guy turned white as a sheet. And I put my hand on his chest to make sure his heart was still beating. And it was beating faster than I've ever felt any heartbeat before. And in that moment, I didn't think about anything except his well-being. I wasn't thinking about money at all. And money is something that's very often on my mind. I mean, I'm doing financial education. I think about it all the time. I equate all kinds of social stuff with money, and I make all kinds of connections with it and to it. But in this case, when this guy was shaking uncontrollably and I was just trying to get sharp stuff out of his way, and try to like kind of keep him away from things that would injure him, all I was thinking about was him. After this happened, I was in a very altered state mentally. And I began to think about the things that I like more than money, the things that are more important to me than money is. Because money itself is not super important to me, though I think about it all the time. I started thinking about the love of my beloved wife that I have and many people don't, and how it enriches me. I was thinking about my health and how I am 33 years old. I've never had a prescription medication. My friend is younger than me and suffers from seizures. I am so blessed. I began thinking about how much hope that I have for the future, whereas my friend thinks that he's not going to make it to 30, and how I act as if I'm going to live forever, and my friend acts as if he's only going to live for another few years. It was really powerful, and it shaped today's lesson because there's a lot of stuff that's more important than money, and when you find out what, to you, is more important than money, all of a sudden, all of the striving for money ceases because you go right to that place of being grateful for what you currently have. So the assignment today is to write down 3 things that are more important in your world that you have than money. 3 things that are more important than money. I mentioned a few of mine. I'll just think up 3 more. I'm grateful that I have discovered a way of earning money which is congruent and fun to me. The money is nice, but the learning how to do it with ease and grace and fun, that's far more important than the money is. Because money comes and goes, but fun stays forever. Creates great memories. My relationship with my family is more important to me than money. I would trade any amount of money to have a better relationship with the people that I love. And I'm really grateful that I don't have to. That it's just there for the taking. And I am very grateful to be living in Hawaii. That is more important to me than money. Yeah, people think that it costs a lot of money to live here. And it costs more than living in the rest of the U.S. That's for certain. But this living here is more important to me than money because I am willing to spend additional money to live here instead of living like in some cold and wintry place. So what in your world is more important than money? That's the assignment today. And tell me about it in the comments. Tell me what is more important to you than money. Talk to you guys tomorrow.